Hi, this is Ceiling Ninja, and welcome to a supplemental video I'm going to be giving with the Actraiser thing. I decided to show how you maximize your population in all your cities. Maximizing your population gets you more levels. You can get up to a possible level 17 by having, I believe, 4,600 people. Anyway, I missed up there, but I decided to go back and see if I can get any points anyway. And it turns out that actually the logs reset, so if you do miss your thing the first time, you can come back and get it. Now, since this area has a 1-up, it actually makes it very easy to get lots of points. Just play until you die, get and kill as many things as you can. Everything you kill gets to the point. You need 20,600 points at the end of this level to win, at least, in order to get the most population in Fillmore. Just jumping around, doing lots of killing. This area is probably the easiest to get the points in, because it gives you at least 4,000 points if you go back and forth like I do usually. But this time I decided I'm just going to keep on going until I run out of time. It's kind of boring though, actually watch when you're playing it. This part alone took me about 15 minutes to get the points I needed. But, yeah, it's important. You need to do it if you want to get the top amount of monsters you can get, or top amount of population you can get. Back and forth, back and forth. This stage is actually really easy to get the points in. The next one's going to be a pain in the butt. Getting the maximum amount of points in Bloodpool is a chore. But I'm maximizing score, maximizing population, so hey, I gotta do it. Time is starting to run down, as you can see. If I can get one more loop before I die, or I kill myself. Yeah. Because I just jump on the thing and die. At this point, I could have gone straight to the boss, but I didn't have enough time. I'll show you again. If you get to this point, that's a checkpoint. That apple is a checkpoint. Right there is a 1-up, so you can actually continue to do it at this point. However, the problem with that is that you only get 700 points total from all the monsters you can kill in that area. Anyway, Centaur boss is down in 15 minutes, I believe that was altogether. So, back to Fillmore. Now, this building order is really important if you're going to get everything. I kind of just kill things. Once that one gets... you have to do this exactly this way or you screw up. Remember, bridges, they count as... bridges count as buildings. Yeah, it seems like these monsters are a lot more mean this turn around. Same thing as always, just destroy territory, kill monsters, direct the people towards where they need to go. I think I dropped some guys in the ocean accidentally. Oops. I found out that the straw huts are 4 people, the wood huts are 6 people, and brick huts are 8 people. So it doesn't really matter at this point which way you go. It's only at one specific point. If you go anywhere perpendicular to the water, or if you stop next to the water, they'll build a bridge. They're dumb like that. You cannot otherwise get it. At one point, at one point here, I'm not sure when, I think it was when they started building on the next to the river. Yeah, here's really important to stop building at that square, that corner square that they were just at. Because otherwise you might not have enough to go all the way up to the top. So once again, just kind of zooming around, killing monsters. Go straight up there. Do not stop, do not turn, do not do anything. Go straight north-south, straight up, and then immediately once you get to the mountains, go west and get the Napper Bat layer. At this point I didn't really care that much about the White Dragon. He was actually kind of helpful. Sometimes you'll get stuck at a point. They can't build wheat farms anymore, and you lose the ability to get any more people. Alright, and this point you have to build straight down, straight back up, and then down. If you turn towards the Napper Bat layer anywhere except for where that top bridge is, they will build a bridge. They will build a bridge and they will screw you up. They will make it so you can't get the amount of people that they need built. I'm just kind of sitting next to this White Dragon so he doesn't do anything. Once more, they keep building. And now they seal the monster's lair. And their civilization level goes up to level 3, at which point you must destroy every single level 1 and level 2 building, and level 1 support structure, or level 2 support structure also, which includes the cornfields there. I just grabbed all the offerings they had for me. Now they'll just keep building on all the spots that they have the ability to build on. And I forgot that they don't actually advance their building point until you have until they've actually built on that spot. Every time the hourglass empties, you get another 8 soul points. I found out they're called, which you then immediately basically use 10 of them to do lightning. This is a lot easier a little bit later on because you can just earthquake everything. Earthquake costs 160 soul points. Earthquake won't destroy cornfields, wheat fields, or mansions, or later on some other things. And it won't destroy level 3 houses. It will destroy level 1 and level 2 houses only, which is sort of a problem if you have some cornfields sitting around that you need to destroy, but not a huge deal. That just is one more thing you gotta do. Anyway, just continuing on, waiting for them to build. At one point, I eventually get to the next level, at 700 people, I get the next level, and that makes it a lot easier to destroy everything that remains. Sometimes you will destroy level 3 houses if you're doing lightning bolts like I am. It's, they're just gonna be destroyed. That's the only thing that can be done. And I forgot that it costs 10, not 8. Once more, just running through the area. Just waiting. They're taking their sweet old time building. They're almost at the next level. And I'm at the next level. And now I get my soul points completely filled, which means I just lightning the rest of the buildings, the rest of the cornfields. And that's all I need to do. Now just sit back and wait for a little while. They'll go through some more building like this. they will build on every single spot they possibly can build. They're a little dumb with the building bridges, but the way they build the buildings is actually really intelligently done. They did a really good job with the AI for building houses and stuff. I'm pretty impressed with that. They'll build straight where they need to build. Every time they need a support structure, they'll build the support structure. The different support structures do different things, or have different amounts of support they provide. And now it starts to slow down just a little. Not yet. One more, I think. Yeah, one more. At this point, it starts to slow down just a little bit. They don't send the 8 guys normally. They only send 2 or 3. And then they start sending only 1. I'm not quite sure why, but I figured it's something to do with the AI again. At this point, I was just running around seeing, do I have any level 1 or level 2 structures I missed, maybe, because I wasn't sure. But this is the maximum you can get at this point. 906 people. It's actually 914, but I'll go through that when I get into Bloodpool. Now, Fillmore Act 2 again, just going to zoom through this and show you the opposite path I didn't go on. If you fall into the water at... Oh, that was some money. At that point, if you fall into the water, there's actually a way to go down and around. You can get a full apple, but you gotta go back to the beginning. So if that was that path, all you got is some more points and another half apple. Oh, and yes, you can actually kill the projectiles from the skull turrets, whatever they're called. So, this has been the Supplemental. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure that this strategy will be very helpful for people who want to maximize their points. Anyway, I'll see you later with the Bloodpool Supplemental. Have a good day.